Hello, my name is Richard Anthony Marca, and this is the seventh assignment for CSC313 graphics. Exercise is 4.1-3, where we enhance the cube spinner to also work with mouse controls as well as the keypad. So as you can see, we have the cube spinner class, where most of the stuff is the same. But we did add two extra variables here, last mouse X and last mouse Y as public doubles, as well as the Boolean mouse pressed, which is defaulted to false. The run class is the same, as well as the init or initiate. So the changes start right after the se&key callback. So right here, this is a whole new class, as well as this one down here, where we have the set cursor callback, where it integrates the mouse as a way to move the cube as well. So as you can see, d of x and d of y, which is a float variable of the x position and the y position. And the speed is whatever the speed we have up here is, which is 0.1 f, where the last mouse X position is X position, and the same for Y. The set mouse button callback, so it knows that once the mouse is pressed, it stays active, and once it's no longer pressed, it's no longer active. And the rest of it is pretty much the same. I did condense some of this out, like this was a little bit more separated, but I personally thought it looked a little bit more clean like this, but the code is the same from the book. And here's the inputs for the keypads, because the keypad still needs to work as well, and the draw cube. So just like the previous assignment, if we run it, nothing's going to happen because we actually put it into terminal. If I go to the terminal and copy what was up here and put it in here, so if I put that there, I press enter, lower that down. This is the cube in its default position. So this is going to be the cube moving with the arrow keys. As you can see, it's pretty slow. Changes. Could go left, right, up, and down. So that is with the key functions. But if I want to use the mouse, I click down on the mouse. Now I can move it. And the further I go out, like this is super fast movement because my mouse is going back and forth. But yes, it is able to rotate the mouse. I can even combine it. That's with the mouse going left and the keypad going right. So they work together and not separately. And that is the demonstration of this. I will now show you the Word document. And here is the Word document. So as you can see, we have the same comments above for the class path to initiate the document and run the document. Imports are all the same. There's been no change. For the public class, we have the new addition of the last mouse X and last mouse Y. So technically 3 new variables, but these two are together. So we just left it kind of on one line. We got the Boolean mouse pressed, defaulted to false. We go down, this is all the same. And another teammate did this part where they did the setup the cursor position callback. So if the mouse is pressed, it sets up the X axis and the Y axis. And they multiply it by the speed. And remember, which is the last mouse position for both X and Y. And this is the part I worked on, which was the mouse button callback, where it is able to call back and remember what the previous position was. That way it's able to continue. And this also helps our program to use the mouse alongside the keypad. And every other method in here has not been changed from the book. So if we scroll all the way down, there has been no change. And that is it for this video. It's relatively short with only a little bit of change to be able to do the basic functions of the assignment. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.